have CCTV. Female, medium height, slim build, dressed up as a witch. We think Lennon knew her. The point is, do you?
Was she delivering a message from you?
Or was she fresh meat imported from Eastern Europe? Is that how you caught him off guard? With Lennon dead, you take full control of the whole operation. Doesn't look good, you hiding behind a female. Less enlightened people might see it as weak. Getting a girl to do your dirty work. Unless you did do it yourself.
Why use a knife?
Multiple stab wounds. Strong lad like you should be able to do it far cleaner. Get out. I didn't expect anything else.
If there was an internal battle, he was remarkably calm about it.
There isn't. This isn't gang-related at all. It's a crime of passion. Our witch has nothing to do with him, but she did kill Ritchie Lennon. We go back through all the evidence. You scout around station bar regulars again. See if anyone is willing to talk. Somebody saw something.
Thanks. It took 10 minutes to start this morning. Who knows what else is wrong with it? No, I'm worried about it breaking down. Will you find me something better, Doug? I mean it.
Problems?
A whole garage. And all they can lend me is that 10-year-old yoke I'm stuck with.
You should march in there and take whichever one you want. Sorry. It's difficult to know what to say or what not to say. You're annoyed with me.
I'm not. Perplexed, really. That you assumed I'd be pleased if you rushed Carol's case through. I don't want you breaking rules for me. I'm annoyed about that car. I'm afraid to go for a long drive. I wanted to buy a new one, but Peter said against it.
It's your money.
But she doesn't want me wasting.
You should think about your safety.
How are you?
I hope Sash didn't charge you for those.
Why wouldn't she?
Because Lucy here is a little star. Thanks again.
Not at all.
The next one's around me.
There's no need.
Ah, come on. I know how long those investigations drag out. It took months to sort out the explosion in the cellar.
She bent the rules. She didn't do it for freebies.
It's a couple of coffees, Dolores. It's now corrupt payment.
Dolores is right.
All right. We have the Untouchables in with us. I offered free coffees for Mother Superior Dolores in St. Lucy and I got told where to go.
Oh, I barely slept last night. Nightmares. You can guess what about. Me and Olivia trapped in a petrol-bombed house.
The sooner the killer's arrested, the better. No more of the guards sniffing around here.
Tommy thinks it's over already. Off he went to work this morning without a bother.
Yeah, well, I doubt that's true. But if it is, it's the right attitude.
I wish I could be like that.
I know how you feel. I hug Jack a little bit tighter. Go on home and have a sleep.
Or I'll be grand.
No, go on after you have a rest. Go on.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Dolores is giving out yards about Pete. He's stopping her buying a new car. What she doesn't know is he's buying one for her. I thought it was romantic.
Dolores and Lucy look a bit awkward.
I told you about Dolores' narky. If you were listening.
Cleo didn't even say hello to you.
I noticed.
You know where you stand.
I'm not happy about it. I'll go see her. Try and talk it out.
What will you say?
Hey, this young man is hungry for work.
I may have started my day by doing something stupid. Or maybe not. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Subject closed.
Right, well, I was going to ask for some more shifts, but it's a bad time. Look, I need to buy a better laptop, and the prices are crazy, Chris. So, about the extra work,
Yeah, I'll think about it.
That usually means no.
Or that he's just a bit distracted. My guess is it's his love life.
I thought he and Patrick hit it off, no?
Early days. That's the time when anything can go wrong, usually does. Those little misunderstandings of the getting to know you phase.
Damien, change course. You're veering into relationship guru territory, my man.
Don't even go there. But I do hope it works out for them.
So, think we should drop the whole raise thing for now?
I reckon he'd go for it. You know, maybe a bit of time off is just what he needs.
I can grab those.
Oh, I can manage, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna rock and roll, all right? Look.
See you later.
Chris, you haven't mentioned it, but how was your evening with Patrick?
Good, good.
To be continued?
You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if things are okay. You're being a bit off.
Am I?
More than a bit, but...
Well, I'm deciding whether to offer you more hours. I presume the laptop is for college?
And the answer is?
Yes, 2 extra hours. But only if we can work it around your timetable.
Hey, you're the boss.
Go on. I'll see you inside.
Dolores is here to see you.
The horse has gone missing and you think I lifted it?
That's not fair.
Sorry from my side.
I'm sorry. You're not going to make this easy for me, are you? Look, something gets in your head. You know it's ridiculous, but it nags away all the same.
Every time you looked at me, you thought, money grabber.
It wasn't like that.
Really?
I have always been so fond of you. I am. But it really got to me that I was just a means for you to get your business up and running.
When have I ever acted like a parasite? Never.
I know. I wasn't thinking clearly.
What did I say or do to make you think that?
Nothing. It was all me.
Something put the idea in your head.
All friends now? Dolores said she'd be making up with you. I'm glad.
Forgot we had a spectator.
Can you leave us?
I'm finishing paperwork. I'm on a deadline. I did expedite Carol's case. I'm just double checking I did everything properly.
Have fun.
Cleo? Ah, please.
You don't have to go yet, Dolores. Hi. Come in.
Lucy, I hope I'm not intruding on your work, but you could really help me out.
How? Is this about the vandalized service station on Pierce Avenue? I haven't been to inspect it yet.
Someone else is on that. I'm part of the team investigating the murder of Ritchie Lennon. I'd really appreciate if you'd be willing to talk to us.
What do I know?
Is that a yes? Please say it is. I'd prefer to do it down the station if you're okay with that.
Hey. You were very quiet this morning.
Trying to remember what life was like before Zach brought Ritchie Lennon back to me door.
I'll never be able to tell you how sorry I am.
I know you are. It's all supposed to be finished and it isn't. My head is spinning.
Zach is full of regrets.
So he should be.
If I could bring him up even for a week, you know, might be a big help.
Not to my house. I hope Olivia isn't picking up on my stress.
You should go in and take a look. I can guarantee you she isn't. She's inside drawing daisies. Look, I'm going to head down to Kilkenny for a few days. If you need to pick up the phone, don't hesitate.
Thanks.
Phone, wallet, cash and cards, laundry ticket.
Comb, silver chain and crucifix.
€300 cash, 4 credit cards, heavy silver bling. Robbery was not the motive.
He was hiding. But why drive off into the middle of nowhere? He didn't want to be seen with whoever he was with. I know we ruled out the sex trafficking angle, but should we?
And we'd have found her in the water too, or OD'd in some alleyway. No, they'd never have left such a loose end. Maybe it was a hookup that got out of hand, or a honey trap. Maybe she was out for revenge.
Maybe someone close to her died of an overdose on his gear. We could shoot theories all day.
There's something missing. He had it, I'm sure of it.
What?
On the CCTV, what's the first thing he does when he gets out of the car?
Checks his watch.
This looks like an official interview room.
It is. Does that make you nervous?
It's not my usual surroundings.
It's not really an interview either. More of a chat. No recordings. We're fact-finding. I asked you to come down here for your own sake. Some people get nosy when they see people talking to the Gardaí. Who wants that attention, Lucy?
Nobody we questioned saw or heard anything, the usual, so maybe you can be more helpful.
We may have looked out with you. You're a professional people watcher, paid for your skills of observation.
You're slap bang in the middle of the activity hotspot, the station bar.
Working.
With those observation skills.
You walk into a premises with an insurance claim and you immediately get a sense of who's crooked and who's straight, am I right?
I suppose.
Don't be so modest. You've basically had on-the-job detective training.
I never thought of it that way.
Lend us your skills.
If I can.
Have you ever seen Ritchie Lennon?
Only in the newspapers. Sorry.
Don't worry.
I wish I had, so I could tell you. I definitely remember. In the photos, he had a cruel face.
You don't want to know, Lucy. I certainly won't be saying any prayers at his graveside.
Do you ever remember seeing any outsiders at the station bar, maybe meeting someone?
Meeting Tommy Dillon, for instance, or Carol?
Or just somebody who stuck out the way dodgy characters do?
Any woman?
Maybe a friend of Sash's?
A lot of women, but only in eating or drinking.
Definitely not meeting Carol or Tommy or Sash.
Any quick huddled conversations? Anyone disappear into the office?
I'm really, really sorry.
Were you in or around the station bar on Halloween?
I don't think so. No, definitely not.
Are you certain?
I avoid everywhere for Halloween. I hate the noise and costumes. It's not my kind of party.
I'm with you on that.
I wish I could give you some more answers. I'm sitting here feeling useless.
Don't worry, Em. That's about it for now. If you think of anything.
Thank you.
She's overwhelmed. It's the room. You probably should have done this in her home.
I would have, but I thought you'd want to be across it. She might still remember something.
Possibly. We still have the watch to go on. We search the crime scene again for it if it doesn't turn up. Our killer took a souvenir.
Thank you so much. See you later.
5 aside this Saturday. You on for it?
I'm not doing much else.
Stick it in your empty diary, so.
And what do you mean by that?
You said you're nothing on.
I don't. Oh, here. I'm gonna show you something. Be honest. How silly do I look?
Oh, goofy, I'd say.
It translates as idiotic.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. I sent it to Patrick.
Not impressed?
He didn't even reply.
Ouch.
So you agree? It's a bad sign, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't say that. What is the radio silence?
All day?
Now, look, there's no point getting wound up about it. Chris, why don't you try the old-fashioned way and give the guy a call?
I am probably on ignore.
Chris, but you get something into your head.
It's not funny. Patrick thinks I'm a stalker, an idiotic stalker. Anyway, football will be good, as I need to get things out of my system.
Hey, you've a customer that needs serving.
I'll be 1 minute.
Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
You should have made a small bit of an effort with Dolores.
There was. Before Lucy interrupted with her big smile.
What's that supposed to mean?
She's always giving it teeth.
Someone tries to be pleasant. Shoot her now. Is that what you and Lucy got on?
We do. I think. Yeah, we do. Oh, don't mind me. This whole thing with Dolores has me frazzled.
I think Lucy finds it awkward around people.
Dolores, definitely.
Make allowances. She strikes me as shy.
Whatever you say.
Unlike you. You can be a contrary little madam.
Don't hold back.
All I'm saying is, maybe it's a clash of personalities. You should practice your smiling face. Give it teeth.
I really think I was getting somewhere with Dolores.
Good. Well, that's a start.
Before Lucy walked in on us. Maybe that's why she did it. Completely killed the conversation. I sound mad, right?
Do you need me to tell you? Thanks.
I keep checking the papers to see who's taken over Ritchie's gang. There's no word yet. They might even be worse than Ritchie. We don't even know if we're on their radar.
Yeah, well, I take one day at a time. No point in putting energy into what might or might not happen. At least the guards seem to have backed off.
They're in here again today asking about Lennon. Leon Ray nearly choked on their toasties.
Do they question you?
Only to ask permission if they could talk to the customers. It's all very mannerly.
Oh. Sounds like they know it had nothing to do with you then. Seem to have forgotten about me as well. I'm on the usual don't leave town without telling us.
Yeah, you and half the chances of Dublin. You know what I mean.
I floated it to Sash about Zach coming back up. She shut it down.
What did you expect? Open arms? Give me best, Zach.
You never judged him, Carol. And I don't know if he appreciates that, but I certainly do.
I know how easy it is to get sucked in. Look at my own son.
If you ever want to talk about Locke.
The watch was taken as a twisted souvenir.
I asked around to find out what type of watch. Lennon was proud of it, liked flashing it. 10 grand's worth.
That much? Doesn't fit with a thief to take the watch and leave everything else. It's a trophy. But let's assume robbery.
It opens up a whole new road. Could end up with the seller or in a pawn shop.
That's where we focus.
Oh.
Wow. That makes yours look artistic.
It's sweet.
So, you all good?
Well, he was in a no-phone zone while he was catching up on work and setting exams. Then when he got to see my message, he knew it looked like he was ignoring me. And that's why he came to Bruiser's, to explain.
So, in future, don't be in such a hurry to think the worst.
That was never my way. I was always an optimist. Foolish one. Think the best every time. Life changes you.
Today is a good day.
You're right.
Right, well, look, I'll leave you to it.
See you.
Have a good one.
See you later.
See you.
Oh. First selfie I've ever sent, and last. All day, every day, I have a pretty normal face, point a camera at it, and it turns into this.
I love it.
Okay, confession time. No, it's nothing bad. When I booked Bruiser's, I knew it was your business. I wanted to meet you again. I'm glad I did.
Best confession ever.
Lucy, phone.
Hey, Evelyn. Let me call you back, okay? Okay, thanks. My boss. The workday never ends.
Just tell Evelyn where to go.
She's nice, really.